This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes. A great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
From Goddard, welcome to the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue. I'm Dustin Armbruster with you as the 5A Substate Championship Friday gets underway on the girls' side of the bracket. The Hayes High Indians are on the road in Goddard to take on the 2 seed and ranked number 3 in 5A, the Goddard Lions, who are 19-2. Hayes High 14-7, spent 3 weeks in the rankings at number 10 before falling out. I'm Dustin Armbruster along with Vivian back at the KFIX studio up top here in Goddard. We have Gabe on camera and the technical side for both HayesPost.com and Eagle Community Television. Goddard goes with Brooke Sullivan, Tori Vane, the coach's daughter, Cade Hackerott, Ahani Nunez, and Kelsey DiMattia as the starters. Hayes High will run with their same starting lineup from Wednesday night against Capon: J.C. Dale, Tasiah Nunnery, Callie Liker, Savannah Schneider, and Brooke Denning. Indians will go left to right in their road gray uniforms for Goddard, right to left in their home whites. Goddard with 2 losses this year, both to undefeated Maize South, 48-39, and by the score of 38-36 to end the season. Goddard started the year with a 12-game winning streak, lost to Maize South, won 6 in a row, then lost to Maize South again. They picked up a win in the opening round of this sub-state tournament over Salina South, 50-25 here on their home floor. Tip-off is brought to you by Eagle Marketing Solutions. Maximize your advertising dollars with Eagle Marketing Solutions by advertising on TV, radio, and online. Learn more at eaglecom.net. This is the Redeem Designs Road to a Championship. Redeem Designs taking the madness out of team ordering by eliminating paper orders. They'll set you up with an online store that fans, family members, and team members can customize, order, and pay all online. Find out more from Redeem Designs on Vine and Hayes. Here we go. Head coach Alex Hutchins in his first season trying to advance the Indians to a state tournament appearance in Emporia this year. Goddard at 19-2, trying to continue a magical season. They'll send out Cade Hackerott, the 5'11 junior, to jump against Tasiah Nunnery, 5'9. Goddard on their roster has 7 players at 5'10 or taller. Indians going to have to play physical and play well tonight as Nunnery wins the tip. And the Indians will begin with the basketball left to right. Going to be man-to-man defense from Goddard. Ball right side for Savannah Schneider to Tasiah Nunnery up top. Then to Brooke Denning on the left wing. Back to J.C. Dale. Faces the basket against DiMattia. Dribbles to the free throw line. Back out right wing for Tasiah Nunnery to J.C. Dale. She thought about the 3 for a moment. Instead, skip pass, tipped, and almost stolen, and it is. Indians a little passive on that first possession. Got to the free throw line, no further, and the Indians turned down a couple of shots. Here's Hackerott against Callie Liker, out past the three-point line, spins it over onto the right side of the floor for Vang. That is Brooke Sullivan with the basketball to DiMattia past the three-point line. Left side for Nunez, dribbles into the lane. Onto the top of the key for Vang. Onto the right wing for Hackerott on a weave. Jumper no good. Rebound, though, comes all the way out to Nunez. And a second opportunity for Goddard. They miss a 3. Rebound on the floor. Goddard dives on top of it. DiMattia. Indians have forced 2 misses, but both times come up empty on the defensive rebound. Goddard with the basketball, scoreless over a minute in. Ball right side on a pick and roll, thrown up top to Tori Vang. Onto the left wing for Sullivan. Her pass tipped out of bounds, and it goes to the Hayes High Indians, and the Indians hold on their first defensive possession. Head coach Alex Hutchins a little worried about this team trapping, but so far they are playing true man-to-man defense. Brooke Denning will be at the point, slow left-handed dribble, lets the offense get set up, throws right side to Tasiah Nunnery. Indians turn it over on their first possession. J.C. Dale out top. She'll pop a straight-on three-pointer that's off the back of the rim, no good. Straight on, but would not go down. DiMattia comes down with the rebound. This year, Dale is now 9 of 26 on threes. She's missed her last 8 attempts. A right side drive, Sullivan off the backboard, no good. Got her own rebound, put back, no good. She'll shoot 2. 3 shots by Goddard, 3 offensive rebounds by Goddard, and they'll try to score their first points of the game with 6:11 to go first quarter. Foul on Tasiah Nunnery, her first, and to the free throw line, Brooke Sullivan, 57% free throw shooter. First one is good. This is a team that doesn't shoot free throws great. 55% as a squad. They break the scoreless tie, and in fact, Goddard doesn't put anybody on the free throw line for this rebound that is not there because the free throw good. So the Indians give up a pair of points on a rebound on the free throws. Now a 1-2-2 look, looking for a trap is Goddard. Liker throws over top of it to J.C. Dale, who lays it up and in. The Indians go straight up over the top, and we're tied at 2 on the J.C. Dale basket. Callie Liker, the school record holder in assists, picks up yet another one. 5:50 to go in the first quarter, 2-all. Sullivan gives the ball up to Vang at the top of the key, rotates it right side for Nunez. Nunez off a screen. Ooh, maybe got away with the travel. Gives it up top and then left side for Sullivan. Drives back to DiMattia, the post player with a right arm brace on, sets a screen for Sullivan, who has the ball on the left wing on a mismatch. Up top to Vang, right side then for the coach's daughter, Hackerott. Comes off a screen and Savannah Schneider takes the ball away from her. Savannah then gets it poked away from behind. It'll be Hayes High basketball after the second turnover by the Lions, who only average 9 turnovers a game. Here comes Maddie Hutchison into the lineup, 5'5" senior, playing in a now school record 86th game. Brooke Denning checks out. Tasia Nunnery checks out. As also coming in is Isabel Robin. She'll inbound on the right baseline to J.C. Dale, who has the Indians' only 2 points. J.C. with the ball above her head, needs to dribble and traveled with the ball. Boy, no guards came to get it, and the Indians turn it over in a 2-all ball game with an opportunity to take their first lead. Indian basketball brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes, Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, Patty Bacon Grind Appraising, Next Tech Wireless, and Master Cleaners. Indians in their matchup zone. Ball goes right side for Vang. To the left wing for Sullivan. They force her to a left-handed dribble. Doesn't want to shoot it. Got the ball back. Now she'll launch a 3 that is no good, but another offensive rebound comes down, this time to Tori Vang. Capen's 0 for 4, but they've got an offensive rebound on every miss. Here's Sullivan, who just missed the 3. Swipes away the hand of Maddie Hutchison, who was trying to rip the ball away. Onto the right side, Vang. In the corner then, the ball almost poked away, but Sullivan saved it. DiMattia, left side for Sullivan. Drives, runs over a player, and that's a charge taken by Maddie Hutchison. 32nd career charge by the 5'5" senior, 7th of the season. 3rd Goddard turnover. They only average 9 a game. And for Goddard off the bench comes Rhea Johnson, a 5'4" senior, averaging 4.5 points, 3 rebounds per ball game. They will also bring into the game for the first time Kylie Janey, a big 6'1" senior, 2.5 points, 1.5 rebounds per contest. Hayes High basketball for a second time in a 2-all game. Man-to-man by the Lions. Denning hands it off to Isabel Robin. Skips a pass left side. Savannah Schneider cuts down the baseline. Her shot is up and no good. Rebound, Maddie Hutchison got it partially blocked, and the rebound comes down to Brooke Sullivan. Indians got a good look, but are 1 for 4 from the field. Back on defense, the Indians see Sullivan with the ball. Left side to Johnson in for the first time. Up top to Jane, over to the right wing. A 3 by Vang misses badly, and Maddie Hutchison fights her way in for her second rebound since coming in. Goddard 0 for 5 from the field. 2-all ball game. Here's Nunnery attacking the paint, laying it up and missing, and a whistle and an offensive foul on the Hayes High Indians. And Tasia Nunnery picks up her second personal foul. That'll bring Talia McCray off the bench, the 5'6" freshman. Career high 6 points and career high 5 rebounds on Wednesday night, and Nunnery will have to take a seat. Indians are 1 of 4 from the field with 3 turnovers. Goddard 0 for 5 with 3 turnovers, but have made their only 2 free throw attempts. Indian basketball brought to you by Cross Manufacturing, Coldwell Banker Executive Realtors, and Commercial Builders. Johnson left side into the corner for Jane. They dare the 6'1" post player to shoot the 3. She is 7 of 16 this year. Has the ball up top as she receives a pass left side for Johnson once again. Into the left corner it goes for Hackerott. Back to Johnson. Vang now calls for it on the left wing, but instead it goes onto the right side. Vang comes, gets it up top. Skip pass to Hackerott. She drives, wanted to shoot, threw the ball away, but Goddard tips it back and Vang ends up with it. 3:15 to go first quarter. 2-all ball game. Both teams playing very tight in the first 4.5 minutes. Hackerott throws left side for Rhea Johnson, a 5'4" senior in. Spins the ball into the hands of Vang. Over top it goes to Hackerott. 3-pointer, airballed it, and the rebound comes down to Isabel Robin. She's fouled in the backcourt. It's called against Rhea Johnson. That's the first foul on Goddard. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, and the Indians have a fourth opportunity to take a lead for the first time. A timeout taken by Coach Kevin Hackerott of the Goddard Lions. 2-all ball game, 5 minutes into the game. Indian basketball brought to you by Whiskey Creek Wood-Fire Grill, Paul Wertberger Construction, McDonald's of Hayes, G&L Tire and Automotive, and Hayes Chevrolet. There's another Western Athletic Conference team trying to make their way to a state tournament. Tonight, Garden City is in Lawrence. That game was supposed to be at 6 o'clock. We are trying to track down some kind of score update for you on that game. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, a game moved up because of the threat for weather. Liberal hosting Garden City on the girls' side of basketball for 6A. Brooke Denning with the ball for the Indians. 2-all ball game. Hayes 1 of 4 from the field with 3 turnovers. Denning right side to Leah McCray. McCray dribbles with the right hand. Backdoor cut for Maddie Hutchison. Forced it a little too much, and the Indians turn it over for a 4th time. This Goddard Lions team comes in as a heralded defense. They do not give up much. In fact, in their 21 games this year, 17 times they've held their opponents to under 40 points. J.C. Dale checks in with Callie Leiker on the next dead ball. Vang over behind the three-point line on the right side. Up top it goes to Johnson. Johnson a right-handed dribble to the middle of the floor to Sullivan on the right wing. Sullivan then wants to throw it onto the right side. Gives it to Tori Vang. Vang looks inside and a foul away from the basketball called against the Hayes High Indians. Apparently Maddie Hutchison got a little too aggressive with the player Sullivan. Maddie Hutchison picks up her first foul. J.C. Dale comes into the ball game, replacing Hutchison. Leiker comes in for Sullivan. 2-all, the Indians have had 4 opportunities to take the lead in this 2-2 ball game, but have turned it over twice and missed a couple of shots. Here's a drive and a bank shot, good, and a nice move by the leading scorer, Cade Hackerott. That is Goddard's first field goal. It comes at the 2:15 mark of the first quarter, and the Indians throw it away against the full court pressure. 5th Hayes High turnover. This is Hackerott to Vang. Vang drives down the lane, runs over a player and scores. No whistle, and the basket by Vang makes it 6-2. Boy, the things that the Indians head coach Alex Hutchins worried about happening right now. Here is McCray inside. Boy, she got pushed receiving the basketball. The Indians calling for a foul, not on the shot, but when McCray caught the ball, she caught a forearm in the back and knocked her off her base. Here's a drive by Hackerott, pull up 2, spins off no good. Rebound on the baseline is a jump ball that is going to stay with Goddard. Head coach Alex Hutchins saying, hey, we're not complaining about no call on the shot. It was when McCray caught the basketball. She received a forearm in the back from Kylie Jane, the same foul that Maddie Hutchison was called on. Here is Johnson over on the right side, gives it up onto the left wing for 6'1" Kylie Jane on the left side. A pair of seniors off the bench. Head coach Kevin Hackerott wants a new offense, and so his team will oblige and set it up. Sullivan with a right-handed dribble to Vang on the right side. Up top to Jane, and then onto the right wing for Hackerott. Back to Jane for 3, badly missed, and the rebound comes down to Isabel Robin. The Indians want to run. Goddard 2 for 10 from the field. Here is the Indians. Brooke Denning getting tripped up, lost the basketball, covers it up. Alternate possession on the tie. Ball stays with the Indians. 1:04 to go first quarter. Hayes down 6-2. The only 2 points coming from J.C. Dale when the Indians beat the full court pressure. Isabel Robin to inbound. Brooke Denning left corner. Tries to dribble off her defender. She'll drive, get bumped. Now get to the free throw line. Bounce a pass to Callie Leiker. Leiker back to Brooke Denning. Indians down 4 inside a minute to go first quarter. 6-2. Brooke Denning says, let's reset the offense up. Denning gets cut off. Gives it to Callie Leiker. The senior crossover. Throws left side. Isabel Robin up top. Right side for Talia McCray. Spin move by McCray. Gets to the basket. Contact. She'll shoot 2 free throws. The freshman Talia McCray puts it on the floor against the 6'1" Kylie Jane and gets to the free throw line to try to give the Indians their first free throws of the game. That is the third foul, on the Goddard Lions. 3 on each team, and the free throw good from McCray. 6-3. Indians down by a single possession. Di Mattia checks back into the contest for Goddard. And now they go with 3 5'10" players or above. Free throw by McCray, good, knocked them both in. She was 6 for 17 before those two makes. McCray comes out. The Indians send Savannah Schneider back in. Denning, Dale, Leiker, and Isabel Robin. Nunnery out with 2 first-quarter fouls. 35 seconds to go, first quarter. Indians down 6.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Hayes High basketball brought to you by NCK Tech, Golden Plains Credit Union, Midwest Energy, and Heartland Building Center. Indians after one quarter down 8-5. Goddard basketball to start quarter number 2. Dale, Aaliyah Reuter in the ball game for the first time, the 5'10" freshman, along with Savannah Schneider, Maddie Hutchison, and Callie Leiker. As into the ball game is Ahani Nunez. She'll throw the ball left side. Di Mattia on the baseline, and Nunez got left all alone underneath, missed the shot wide open, and the rebound comes down to Maddie Hutchison, her third board already. Indians down 8-5. Their first possession of the second quarter. Hutchison right side, Savannah Schneider fakes a 3, drives to the basket, gets fouled, no call. They ran into her on the baseline, and the officials don't whistle a foul. Rebound Goddard, and now they call the Indians with a foul in the open court. My goodness. The Indians were coming down the floor. Schneider got to the basket. A player jumped up into her, knocked her to the ground. No foul call, and J.C. Dale picks up a foul. That's 4 fouls on each team now. Head coach Alex Hutchins wants to know what happens when our player gets knocked down to the ground with absolutely no foul call. 8-5, Goddard with the lead. Here's Vang up top to Di Mattia. Looking inside, lobs it onto the baseline for Hackerott. Triple team, kicks out to Sullivan. She drives left block, shoots from 8 feet, misses. Rebound grabbed by J.C. Dale. Capon is 3 for 14 from the field. Now the Indians almost get it poked away. Leiker got 2 hands in the back with no call. My goodness. Leiker got pushed in the back with 2 hands. Here's Aaliyah Reuter to a cutting Savannah Schneider to the basket, and again no foul. Boy, this is all of a sudden the officials called a bunch of fouls in the first 2 minutes of the game. Now they won't call one. A pull-up jumper no good from Hackerott. Rebound Vang, and there's a whistle. My goodness. That is twice the Indians have gone to the basket. Callie Leiker got pushed in the back with 2 hands with no whistle. And then foul and an opportunity for Goddard to inbound on the right baseline. It will be Sullivan to trigger the inbound. Indians down 8-5. Gets it into Di Mattia, and J.C. Dale blocked her shot from behind. The Indians with a third opportunity down 8-5. Leiker with the basketball against Sullivan. Gets to her left to Savannah Schneider. Pump fakes on a 3 from in front of the student section to Reuter. Underneath for Dale. Dale, a step through move, lays it up and misses right at the rim. Boy, the Indians needed that one. Hackerott comes down with the rebound. Indians 1 of 8 from the field. Ball left side, Brooke Sullivan. Di Mattia at the left wing. And then over on, left elbow, then up top to Nunez. Back to Sullivan, guarded by Maddie Hutchison, right wing for Vang. 5:50 to go, second quarter. Hayes down 8-5. Both teams playing pretty tight in this sub-state championship. With it, right side McCray. McCray looking for a cutter, goes up top to Nunnery. She doesn't shoot the 3. She's wide open. Need to take that one. Here's Leiker onto the right wing. Holds the ball on her right hip, spins it in her right hand. Slow right hand dribble to the sideline. Skip pass out to Brooke Denning. Denning hasn't shot yet. She's going to drive. Pass it off to Nunnery. Left corner 3 for the tie. Misses. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Again, a 3-pointer that hits the rim but misses. The Indians 1 of 10 from the field, but down just 8-5 midway through a second quarter that nobody has scored in yet. Hayes High is 0 for 5. Goddard is 0 for 6 in the quarter. And McCray steals away a pass. 4th Goddard turnover for a team that only averages 9 a game. Denning wants to push, gets down to the baseline. She's going to spin, got it ripped away. Taken away by Goddard. 6 Hayes High turnovers. Sullivan quickly the other way, lays it up and misses. Isabel Robin comes down with the rebound. Indians want to push. Isabel down the middle of the floor. stops, shoots, and scores. Isabel goes coast to coast off the rebound, and the Indians make it 8-7. The Indians down by a point with 3.5 to go in this first half. Right side, Nunez puts the ball on the deck to Johnson. Onto the left wing, Sullivan. Corner then for Vang. Vang guarded by Denning. Holds the ball after the dribble. Gives it to Hackerott, who has 2 points, averages 15 a game. Up top, Nunez. Onto the right side, it goes for Sullivan. And a foul away from the basketball. Whistled against Callie Leiker. Her first, team's 6th, so Goddard will shoot free throws for the remainder of this half. Sullivan to inbound, looks to lob near a 5 count, finds a cutting Vang, lays it up and misses. And Tasaya Nunnery comes down with the rebound. Indians down 8-7, can take their first lead of the game. Denning bobbles the pass, drives the baseline, passes to Isabel Robin, can't shoot the 3, skip past Nunnery, she goes to the right block, her shot is up and no good off the heel of the rim, and the rebound is tipped to Hackerott. The Indians had a good look to take the lead, couldn't get it to go in. Indians down 8-7, 2:35 to go, second quarter. Sub-state championship game on our Redeemed Designs road to a championship. Sullivan off a screen to the right, looking to pass it to Hackerott, who goes down to the right block. Onto the wing it goes for Nunez. Up top then for Vang, left side Johnson in front of Coach Alex Hutchins. Then to Nunez, she'll launch a catapult 3 that goes in. Boy, Nunez just second three-pointer of the year. She's 2 for 10 now. It's 11-7, a foul away from the basketball. Callie Leiker gets fouled, and it is on Sullivan for Goddard. Hani Nunez is now 2 for 10 on threes and gives Goddard an 11-7 lead. Hayes down 4. They had the ball down by 1 and a chance to take the lead, but missed a shot. Nunnery to inbound on the left baseline as Savannah Schneider checks back into the game. Ball goes to Brooke Denning. Denning inside to Dale. Dale, one hard dribble out to Isabel Robin. 3 ball, in and out, no good. Tracks down her own rebound and misses on the putback. Dale with the board, puts it up and in through contact. She got her right arm taken down as she put it back up and in, and it's 11-9 as J.C. Dale scores for a second time in this contest. And now a 3 put in by Goddard. And it's 14-9, Indians down 5. Here's Tasaya Nunnery, wants to attack. Kicks it out right side, Denning can't shoot the 3. She'll drive, the left-handed bank shot floats in. Nice shot by Brooke Denning, scores her first points of the game, and it's 14-11. Indians trying to keep pace with the 19-2. Goddard Lions, here's Vang, right corner, a 3 that goes in. 3 straight threes for Goddard. Vang has 5 in the game, 17-11, Indians down 6. Denning thought about the 3, drives instead to J.C. Dale on the left wing. Dale up top to Tasaya Nunnery, inside a minute to go in the first half. Hayes down 6, here's Denning, driving, floating with the right hand, misses. Isabel Robin put back through contact, will go in. Boy, if you're going inside, you better be tough tonight. Isabel Robin, 4.6 rebounds, 17-13, 40 seconds to go before halftime. A 4-point lead to Goddard thanks to 3 consecutive three-pointers. Here's Johnson on the left wing, holds the ball, then throws it away. Tipped by Isabel Robin. Robin then has it poked away. She couldn't quite handle the turnover. 5 turnovers Goddard, 7 Hayes High, 20 seconds to go before half. The Indians could have made it a 1-possession ball game off that steal. Sullivan will pull it out to midcourt and work for the half's final shot. Well, that's a big turnover back to Goddard. Sullivan onto the right side, Vang, who just hit a 3. Vang with 5 seconds, drives, shoots, misses, rebound on the deck, out of bounds. They say stays with Goddard. Hayes High didn't have a player in the area. And so Goddard will have 1.9 left to inbound and score. Sullivan lobs it in, gets it to Hackerott. Hackerott fires at the buzzer, misses everything, and that's the end of the half. And the Indians in this sub-state championship game down 17-13 at halftime. The Indians outscored 9-8 in the second after being outscored 8-5 in the first. Hayes High a part of this championship game at halftime on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and the Venue.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. GNL Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes.
Plainville girls beat Hoxie 50-37. Aubrey Dewey with 37 points in the game over on 101.9 The Bull on a Redeemed Designs road to a championship. So both Plainville girls and boys will be in the Sub-State Championship in games starting earlier tomorrow on the Bowl because of potential weather. Hayes High will start the second half with the basketball, down by 4. Callie Leiker with it on the right wing, on her right hip, up top Savannah Schneider. A deep 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Hayes High 0 for 5 on threes, and the rebound to Tori Vang. Indians' threes have been right on line, but have hit the rim each time and missed. Hayes High down by 4, 17-13. Goddard with the drive to the right side. Sullivan to the basket, shoots and misses. Got her own rebound. A kick-out 3 from Nunez is no good. She hit 2 of them in the first half, but an offensive rebound for Goddard. They pass up a wide-open shot and have an opportunity to score as Sullivan drives and misses, and this time to Saya Nunnery with the basket. Indians down 17-13. Here's Callie Leiker onto the right side, saved by Isabel Robin before going out of bounds. Isabel looks at the bench, now gets rid of the basketball to Brooke Denning at midcourt. Denning with a crossover move, now goes behind the back, left-handed dribble, gets knocked down, threw it away. Indians' 8th turnover, then Callie Leiker tips it away from behind. Goddard's 6th turnover. They average only 9 turnovers a game. Indians down 17-13. Here's Savannah Schneider trying to drive, little Euro step, gets run into, the basket goes in, and they're going to call a travel. Indians' 9th turnover. Boy, Savannah Schneider was driving down the lane. She received a hip check that caused her to travel. She put it in anyway, and the travel was called. Indian basketball is brought to you by Eagle Communications, Discount Siding, Big Creek Veterinary, and Lewis Automotive Group. And JC Dale had to tie her shoe, and now they make her retuck her jersey in. Don't imagine that came out on its own. 6:48 to go, third quarter. Indians thought they were getting a chance at a three-point play. Instead, the contact not called, and the Indians back on defense, down by 4. Goddard's biggest lead in the first half was 6 at 17-11. Vang on the left side receives a screen from Hackerott on a pick and roll. They don't find her. Right side then for Nunez. Nunez off a screen, throws it up top to Hackerott. Left side Sullivan. She fakes the 3. Dribbles to the middle of the floor for DiMattia. Onto the right wing then for Vang. Goddard very okay with running long offensive sets. The Indians have defended it pretty well. Here's Nunez kicking out to Hackerott, who traveled. Now gets cut off on a double team to Nunez. Nunez looking back to Hackerott. Corner for Vang, who has a 3 in this game. The Indian fans are pleased with the defense that they're seeing out of their squad. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Indians down 4. Sullivan to Hackerott. An off-balance 3, no good, short, and Callie Leiker comes down with a rebound, then she's fouled. Callie Leiker with her first rebound tonight moved into 14th all-time in rebound history at Hayes High School. A 5'4" point guard is now 359 rebounds in her career, just past Caitlin Shoemaker and behind Lindsay Schmeidler. To Saya Nunnery, Brooke Denning check out, Isabel Robin and Maddie Hutchison in. 17-13, neither team scored for the first 4.5 minutes of the second quarter. Neither team has scored for almost 2.5 minutes here of this third quarter. Indians down 4. They've been down by as many as 6. Schneider with a single point tonight, a right-handed dribble. Gives it to Maddie Hutchison. Right side, Callie Leiker. Onto the corner for JC Dale. This isn't the Indians' best offensive team right now, as Dale driving to the basket gets it poked away for a 10th turnover, and then a double dribble called on Goddard as the Indians got in the way. Maddie Hutchison caused the double dribble. 7 turnovers Goddard, 10 Hayes High. Still scoreless in the second half, 17-13 Hayes High. These two defense. Hayes High trying to stay in this game, down 5, 2:45 to go, third quarter. They've been outscored by 1 in this quarter, 3-2. Here's Denning at the point, gives it to Isabel Robin, attacks, skip past Nunnery, doesn't shoot the 3, instead is going to dribble to the three-point line to Denning. Denning gobbled up there by Nunez, almost traveled with it. It's down the lane, it's poked away from her, out of bounds off of Hayes High. Indians' 11th turnover. Hayes High down 5 with the basketball, can't score, and a timeout from Goddard. Indian basketball brought to you by State Glass Company, Dave's Auto Repair, Roof Masters. What a sub-state championship game. There will be way too many people who will look at this score and see 17-13 halftime and teams that won't be in the 30s by the end of the third quarter and go, geez, what happened on offense? Well, I'll tell you what happened. Sonny Nunez, who is 1 of 9 on threes entering tonight, has 3 of them this evening. And that's one of those unaccounted points that you just have to try to figure out if you're going to live with or not. And so far, the Indians down by 5, 20-15. Indians had the ball 4 times in the first half in a 2-all game, couldn't take the lead. Down 8-7, had the ball once, couldn't take the lead. And you'd just like to know, for this Hayes High team, what would happen if you had the lead just one time? Could you rattle Goddard, who has only been on the winning side in a single-digit ball game once? They average 23 points per victory difference between them and their opponents. Goddard with the basketball out of the timeout. Here's Sullivan dribbling to the right side to Hackerott against Tisaya Nunnery. She drives, steps back, good defense by Tisaya. Hackerott back out to Sullivan. Indians have played some really good defense tonight. Here's Nunez with the ball above her head. Gets it to Hackerott. Kick out Vang. To Nunez, who will miss a 3. And Brooke Denning comes down with a second rebound. Denning behind the back dribble. Gives it off to Talia McCray. McCray drives. Hop step. Runner. Crawls in. Basket good by Talia McCray as she hits the deck. 20-17. And the Hayes High Indians back within 3 at the minute 45 mark of the third quarter. Hayes High just refuses to go away. Here's Nunez left side for Vang. Vang holds the ball on her right hip. Now dribbles twice with the right hand, gives it to Sullivan, rotated to Hackerott on the right wing, picked up by freshman Talia McCray. Dumped down to Vang on the baseline, drives that baseline to Nunez in the corner. Nunez dumps it into Johnson, shot misses, and a late whistle will give Johnson free throws. Robin had the basketball when the whistle sounded, and Talia McCray picks up the foul. 2 free throws for Rhea Johnson. 26% this year, 11 of 42. McCray with the team's first foul of the second half. Johnson, a senior on this squad. Lefty makes it. Wow. So far, free throw shooters of 26 and 57% are 3 of 3. And a 3-point shooter for Goddard, who was 1 for 9 coming in, has 3 3-pointers. Johnson's second free throw is good. Wow. Rhea Johnson, 11 for 42, makes a pair of free throws with a minute 12 to go third quarter. Indians down 5. Here's Savannah Schneider in the corner. J.C. Dale checked in. So did Callie Leiker. Leiker dribbles left, gives it off to Isabel Robin inside a minute to go third quarter. Here's Savannah Schneider, got by her defender, lays it up, got fouled, and Savannah will shoot 2 free throws. With 53 seconds to go in the third quarter, Savannah Schneider to the line for 2, where she's 1 of 2 tonight. Rhea Johnson's second foul. Well, the Indians need any opportunity they can get to score. Second foul for Goddard in the half. Free throw good from Schneider. This is attempt number 100 of the season coming up. 22-18. Hayes down 4. This to make it a single possession ball game again. Schneider's free throw is up and good. Schneider has 3. 22-19. Can the Indians get a stop in the final minute of the third quarter and have an opportunity to get this thing a little closer at the beginning of the fourth? Goddard gets the basketball to start the fourth quarter if there's not a tie ball between now and then. Here is Hackerott inside, forces up a shot and scores. Hackerott just got too deep that time. Her second field goal has 4. 24-19. Dale with 20 seconds to go in the quarter. At the basket, fouled, and will shoot 2. Boy, and J.C. Dale just about got it to go in, and Coach Kevin Hackerott wondering why that's a foul. And I'll be honest, the way things have gone tonight, he's kind of got a point. Free throws for J.C. Dale. 65% on the season. Free throw is up and no good. 3 for 6 on Wednesday night, 4 points for J.C. Free throw here makes it a 4-point game. Indians down 5 at 24-19. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Vang. Boy, the Indians missed 2 big free throws. And Goddard has the ball up by 5. They've led by as many as 7 in this quarter, and they throw it away. Savannah Schneider in the corner, can't save it in front of the Goddard dancers. It'll remain with the Lions. 12.4 on the clock. Hayes down by 5. Inbound on the baseline, and it's tipped away, and it was touched by somebody out of bounds, but Savannah Schneider swipes it away. Savannah, right side nunnery to Isabel Robin. Catches, scores with 6 seconds on the clock. Isabel Robin now has 6 points in the game. A half-court heave almost went in from Brooke Sullivan, but the Indians back within 3 as the third quarter expires. 24-21. We're back in a minute on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and the Venue. I want that basket. I want 17.
Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications.
Goddard will start the fourth quarter with the basketball in a 24-21 ball game. Hayes High outscores Goddard 8-7 in that third quarter. Ball right wing for Vang. A sub called against Savannah Schneider. And the officials looking at something on the floor. Do we have some blood? We have something on the floor. And of course the question is, if it is blood, who's bleeding? Indian basketball brought to you by Jeter Law Firm, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, and Adams Brown Baron and Ball. Well, whatever it is, it must not be blood because the officials will go out and try to wipe up the substance on the Goddard half of the floor. What do we have? Now the officials telling the Hayes High kids to come out and make sure that the spot on the floor is okay. Well, whatever it is, we're back to the free throw line for Tori Vang, a 53% free throw shooter. Goddard has made 4 free throws tonight and finally misses one. And the 4 free throw shooters that had made them were sub 50% free throw shooters. Vang at 56% misses one and makes the second. She's got 9, averages 11 a game, 25-21. Indians down 4 with the basketball for the first time in this fourth quarter. A low possession, low scoring game. Savannah Schneider driving, getting to the basket, got it knocked off her leg, out of bounds. Indians' 12th turnover of the game. Indian basketball brought to you by USD 489, classic quality body shop and Hertz Rent-A-Car. Hayes High basketball down 25-21, but turned it over. Just their 12th turnover of the game, average 17 a game. Goddard with 8. They average 9.5 a game. Here's Sullivan up top, Vang. Onto the corner for Johnson, who's a 26% free throw shooter and went 2 for 2. Vang lost the basketball, rolls with it. Tie ball called, goes to Hayes High on Goddard's 9th turnover. Hayes High basketball, 6:48 to go in the game. Brooke Dinning, Callie Leiker, Savannah Schneider J.C. Dale, Talia McCray, the 5 for the Indians. Here's McCray, who has 4 points tonight. Holds the ball, one dribble out to Savannah Schneider. Got by her defender, but has to pull back as somebody stepped in front. To Leiker. Leiker gets the ball ripped away, but ends up with the basketball. A jump pass to Brooke Denning. Gets tipped to J.C. Dale. Layup good. J.C. Dale with 6 points, and a player injured. Vang came down for Goddard on somebody's ankle. The officials stop play. She gets up and will run towards the sideline. And for now, will stay in the game. 25-23. Hayes High has never led. The Indians have made their last 4 field goal attempts. They're within 2. We've been tied once at 2 apiece. Brooke Denning in a defensive squat. Claps her hands. Ball thrown to Vang. Up top, Hackerott. A drive by Sullivan. Layup is blocked by J.C. Dale, and they call her for a foul. That's the same contact that Talia McCray took third quarter with no foul call. Dale with her second foul and 2 free throws for Goddard's Brooke Sullivan. 57% in the game, or on the year, 2 for 2 tonight in the first quarter. Sullivan averages 10 a game. She has 3 on 3 free throws. Goddard shoots 55% from the free throw line. They're 6 of 7. Indians are making Goddard score in unconventional ways for themselves. And so far for the Lions, it's working out in a 3-point contest. Make it 4. 57% free throw shooter Brooke Sullivan is 4 of 4. 27-23. Indians down 4. 6 minutes to go in this sub-state championship. Sullivan by her defender. Stops. Can't shoot. Out to Brooke Denning. Pump fakes on the 3. Crossover move. Spin move. Throws left side to Talia McCray. McCray's layup is no good. They're going to call a foul away from the basketball on an illegal screen. The official from 20 feet away makes the call. The official 5 feet away doesn't. Turnover, Hayes High, number 13. Wow. McCray and Leiker come out. Hutchison and Nunnery come back in. Robin, Denning, and Schneider also in the game. So Dale checked out as well. 5:44 to go. Indians down 4 after the turnover. Here is Vang. Hackerott, now Sullivan right side. Sullivan looks baseline. Now up top for Nunez. Nunez and a whistle away from the basketball and another foul on Hayes High. This one on Brooke Denning. 6 on the Indians now. Boy, Goddard has been allowed to have a lot of contact in this game. Here's a 2-pointer put in with a foot on the line. Hackerott, and it's 29-23. Denning to Nunnery. Left side for Hutchison. Indians down 6. They've been down by as many as 7. A step back 3. Nunnery misses. Rebound comes down to Desaya. She's fouled. And a sarcastic round of applause from the Hayes High sideline. Foul is on Tori Vang. Maddie Hutchison to inbound on the right baseline. 5:14 to go, fourth quarter. Hutchison to look, needs to hurry, gets it into Tesai Nunnery on the block. Out to Savannah Schneider, who bobbles, got it back. Denning is going to shoot an NBA 3 that glances off the rim. Maddie Hutchison offensive rebound, shot blocked. It stays with Nunnery. Nunnery has it poked off her leg, and it's going to end up with with Goddard. Well, the Indians missed a 3, missed a 2, then turned it over, and now a turnover by Goddard, and a hard hit taken by Brooke Denning. Boy, she took a shot right upside the head. On Goddard's 10th turnover, Brooke Sullivan with the foul. Team's 5th foul. That's 5 on each team. I said 6 earlier for Hayes High. That's 5 on each team. And they'll check to make sure the Brooke Denning's okay. Boy, Brooke Sullivan ran smack dab into her. Indians down 6 with 4:53 to go. Indians were within 2. But gave up a pair of free throws, turned it over, and gave up a long 2-pointer. Hackerott had her foot on the 3-point line. Denning, left side for Maddie Hutchison. Ball being poked at by Johnson. Hutchison gets a drive. Boy, and a late foul. Yeah, that had to be a foul. Maddie Hutchison was almost knocked down to the ground on that one. Now the official going and talking to Maddie Hutchison, who is fired up. The foul is on Rhea Johnson, who knocked Hutchison down, so the Indians will shoot free throws for this final 4:40 after the 6th foul by Goddard. Dinning on the left baseline to inbound. Looks to lob it in to Isabel Robin. Robin catches, back to Dinning. Dinning can't shoot the three. One dribble, fires the three, misses it short. Rebound to Sia Nunnery. Back out to Dinning. Can't fire. Drives off the backboard. Missed it long, and this rebound comes down into the hands of Goddard. Well, the Indians got a couple of looks that they wanted, just couldn't get it to go in. Dinning with an off night shooting, 4 points, had a good look off the dribble. 29-23, Indians down 6. Here's Vang to Hackerott. Over onto the left side, Sullivan. We're halfway through this 4th quarter. Somebody's season comes to an end tonight, and Johnson hits Isabel Robin in the head, and Isabel Robin is fouled. 11 Goddard turnovers. Johnson picks up her 4th. Callie Leiker in with 4:08 to go. And Savannah Schneider will remain in the game with J.C. Dale. Brooke Dinning to Sia Nunnery. Maybe the Indians pretty much their best offensive team right now. Here's Brooke Dinning with the ball. Hayes down 6. Still a chance in this game, down 2 possessions. Here's Schneider off a screen for 3. It's off, no good, and an offensive foul, or a foul on the rebound will put Callie Leiker to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Leiker got position. Now the Indians need to make the free throws. They're 5 of 8 tonight. The foul on Sullivan, her 3rd. 3:56 to go in the game. Leiker's free throw, no good. And then J.C. Dale fouls trying to get the rebound. Boy, if you look at 2 big stats tonight, well, really 1 big stat, Hayes High is just 5 of 9 from the free throw line for a team that shoots 68%. Goddard is 7 of 8 for a team that shoots 55% in a 6-point ball game. That's the 6th foul on Hayes High, by the way, so no free throws. Nunnery, Leiker, Dale, Robin, and Schneider, the 5 for Hayes High. Goddard with a field goal here takes their biggest lead of the games. They put Kyle Jane in for the first time in the 2nd half. Sullivan on the right wing. She wants to drive, and a ticky-tack foul on Sia Nunnery. Wow. There's been a lot of contact not called. That's a tight call with 3:40 to go. Indian basketball brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions of Hayes and La Crosse and Eagle Technology Solutions. Brooke Sullivan to the line, 4 of 4 tonight. She's a 57% free throw shooter and misses. Rebound to Sia Nunnery, her 6th board of the night. Indians down 6 still, 3:35 to go. Schneider gets to the basket, right-handed shot, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Hay. Oh, they say out of bounds off the Indians. And Hayes High will pick up in some full court pressure. 3:31 to go. The Indians made their first field goal of this quarter. They've missed their last 7. Goddard behind the timeline, lobs it up to Hackerott. Behind the defense to Vang, who stops on the 3-point line. Now to Hackerott, 3:20 to go. Hayes down 6. They've avoided the last 2 possessions by Goddard. Vang in front of the students section, guarded by Isabel Robin. Right side for Nunez with 9 big points to Jane in the right corner. Back into the hands of Nunez. Nunez holds the ball above her head. Backs out with the right-handed dribble. Now is fouled by Savannah Schneider. And a 1-and-1 for Nunez. 68% on the year, but a relatively small sample size at 11 of 19. 8 team fouls on each squad now. Savannah Schneider's 2nd foul. Before the free throw, Nunnery out, and Brooke Dinning back in. Nunez has been in double figures once this year with 14 points. She was 1 of 9 on threes coming into tonight, 3 of 3 this evening. Her right-handed free throw is good. Wow. Goddard is scoring what is for them in unconventional ways. 80% from the free throw line. They are a 55% shooting team. 30-23. This matches their largest lead of the game at 7, and now it's 8. Timeout Goddard. 11 for Nunez, the 2nd most she's scored in a game this year. Hayes down 8, 31-23, 3:01 to go in the game. When you're going up against a 19-2 team, you pick your poisons on what to allow to happen. Head coach Alex Hutchins wanted to take Cade Hackerott out of the game. She averages 15 points, 7.5 rebounds. Well, so far mission accomplished. She has 6 points and 3 rebounds. He wanted to take Tori Vang out of the game. She averages 11 points. She has 9. Brooke Sullivan, who averages 10 points a game, has 4 points, but they're all on free throws. She's a 57% free throw shooter. So you allow the other players to try to beat you, and it's been Ahani Nunez, who averages 5 a game, has 11 tonight. She was 1 of 9 on threes this season, 3 of 3 tonight, just 11 of 19 on free throws. She's 2 of 2 this evening. Hayes High basketball down 8, crunch time now. Dale with the basketball to Isabel Robin, right side. Robin looks in deep, can't find anybody, and now away from the basketball. Another foul on Hayes High, JC Dale's 3rd. Dale is running across the line, and that's her 5th. Fouls out with 2:49 to go. Dale's running across the lane, and somebody ran into her and fell down. 9th team foul, so the next Hayes High foul is 2 free throws. Hayes High full court pressure. Indians need a stop and a score in the worst of ways. They've only scored 2 points in the 4th quarter, and they throw it. Goddard throws it away. It'll be Hayes High basketball on Goddard's 12th turnover of the game. 2:36 to go. Hayes High has been outscored 5-2 in this quarter. Can Brooke Denning get loose for a shot? She scored 4 tonight. Isabel Robin to Tasaya Nunnery, right side Savannah Schneider. Thought about the 3, drives instead, goes through contact, nothing. They are 5 of 9 tonight. Liker 0 of 1. Free throw by Liker, perfect. First point of the night for Callie Liker in her 84th game and 84th starts. Threw it away to Nunez, who traveled. They didn't call it. Now Nunnery with a steal. Gets around the official to Schneider. Layup. Good. She's fouled. And a chance at a 3-point play. Savannah Schneider's first field goal has 5. It's 31-26. And a chance for Savannah Schneider at a 3-point play off the Nunnery steal. Schneider tonight 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 3 right-handed dribbles. Spins the ball, lets it land. Back into her palm. Swish. Schneider with 6. 31-27. Full court pressure has yielded 2 turnovers. Here's Sullivan on the right side. 2 minutes to go. Indians back within 4 after trailing by 8. Sullivan with the ball. Out to Nunez. Out in front of the student section. Liker comes out to Garter. Gives the ball to Vang. Right side Sullivan. Sullivan has the ball poked at. And a late whistle. And the Indians are trying to foul certain players. Sullivan not one of them. 2 free throws on the Indians' 10th foul. That's 10 fouls on each team. Sullivan 4 of 5 tonight. Goddard 9 for 11 from the free throw line. 1:47 to go. For Schneider, foul number 3. Sullivan with 4 points, all from the line, misses another. She made her first 4, missed her last 2. 31-27, Indians at worst will be down 5. Goddard doesn't put anybody on the free throw line to rebound. They haven't the entire game. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Savannah Schneider. Indians down 4 with the basketball, 1:45 to go. Denning thought about a deep 3, instead of Savannah Schneider. She won't shoot the 3, drive instead, get bumped, score with the left hand. Timeout, head coach Alex Hutchins. Schneider with 8, the Indians within 2, 31-29. They were down 8 points. Just 50 seconds ago, they got a free throw from Callie Liker, a 3-point play from Savannah Schneider, and that driving basket by Savannah puts the Indians within 2, 31-29. And Hayes High has a breath of life in the final 2 minutes of the game. Hayes High is 11 of 37 from the field tonight. Shooting 29.7%. Goddard is 9 of 37 as well. They, however, have made 4 3-pointers. Hayes High with 3 timeouts left, Goddard with 2. 31-29. Goddard basketball. Indians will pick up in the full court pressure again. Nunnery, Schneider, Leiker, Robin, Denning. Hackerott, Sullivan, Jane, Nunez, and Vang for Goddard. A minute and a half to go in the game. Across the timeline, Hackerott, 1:25 to go in the game. Indians really pressuring the basketball, forcing some turnovers. With the ball, and near a 5-second count, is Hackerott. Gives the ball up to Vang, who is fouled. A 53% free throw shooter who's 1 of 2 tonight. Goddard just missed a pair of free throws. 1:16 to go in the game. Goddard shoots 55% from the line. They made 9 of their first 11. They've missed each of their last 4, or missed their last 2, but this one goes in from Vang, 3-point ball game. Vang with 10 double figures for a 10th time this season. 32-29, minute 16 to go in the sub-state championship game. Free throw up, 3:29. Indians back down by 4. That was the differential before the Savannah Schneider layup at a minute 35. 5 turnovers. They only averaged 9.5 turnovers a game this year. The only thing escaping the Indians right now a little bit, I say free throw shooting. With their recent makes, the Indians are back up to 64%. Goddard is 11 of 15 from the stripe for 73%. They average 55. Leiker, Denning, Nunnery, Schneider, Robin. Minute 16 to go. Indians back down by 4 after the 2 free throws from Tori Vang. Leiker left side for Savannah Schneider. Drives on Johnson, gets all the way around her, misses the shot, got it back, got fouled, and will try to earn it from the line. And Savannah Schneider, who is 4 of 5 from the line, goes to the line for 2 with 1:06 to go. Rhea Johnson's 5th foul, fouls out with a minute 6 remaining and 2 points. And what a big 2 points it was. It came from the free throw line in the 3rd quarter. She's a 26% free throw shooter, went 2 of 2. Schneider to the line, 8 points tonight. She's been in double figures 16 times this year, 41 in her career. Free throw is good. 9 for Schneider, 6 in the 4th quarter. It's a 1-possession ball game again at 33-30. This to make it a 2-point ball game. Off the right fingertips of the senior, misses the rebound on the baseline to Sullivan. Immediately double teamed, and the Indians foul Brooke Sullivan, who made her first 4 but has missed 3 in a row. Minute 3 to go in the game. Foul on Savannah Schneider, her 4th personal foul. Sullivan to the line. Goddard does not put anybody at the free throw line to rebound. They send everybody back on the back half of the court. Sullivan made 4, missed 3, missed another one. And the Indians within 3, 33-30. Sullivan can, though, make it a 2-possession ball game with this free throw. Indians do have 3 timeouts left. 1 for Goddard. Free throw up, free throw good. It's a 4-point ball game. 5 for Sullivan. 34-30, 4-point ball game. Here's Savannah Schneider on the left wing. Wants to dribble, can't, now loses the basketball, fires a 3 that's in and out, no good. Gets her own rebound, got fouled from behind, and Savannah Schneider will shoot 2 free throws. And now the Indians can try to earn it from the line again. Schneider just went 1 of 2 from the line, 51.2 left. Free throw from Savannah, too strong. You can see it off her fingertips. And the Indians are tight. They're really tight. Down 4, this to make it a 1-possession ball game, 34-30. Maddie Hutchison will check in if the free throw is good by Savannah Schneider. The senior's free throw, perfect. 10 for Savannah. 17. The clock is down to 40. The timeout called. It was 51 on the inbound. Apparently the timeout came just before the 10-second violation. Final timeout, Goddard. Timeout with 40.5 seconds left. Oh, so close to a 10 seconds violation. Hayes High has 3 timeouts left. Goddard has none. A trip to the 5A state basketball tournament in Emporia on the line, and what a game it's been. Hayes High has fought tooth and nail with 19-2 Goddard. Their only 2 losses this year have come to undefeated Maize South. Once by 2, once by 9. Goddard has won 19 games. 18 of those have been by double figures. The other one by 9. Their average margin of victory this year is 23 points. Their season low in points is 33. They have 34 right now. You know the Indians will be trying to foul with 34-31 on the scoreboard. Goddard did not get the ball across the timeline. Well, that's big. 51 seconds on the clock on the free throws, 40 at the timeout. Goddard got 11 seconds, and instead a timeout given instead of a 10-second violation. Nunez to inbound. Indians will need to foul. Inbound goes to Hackerott. Hackerott has the ball. Her team up by 3. They triple team her to Sullivan. Sullivan is then fouled with 34 seconds on the clock. This will be the 10th and 11th free throw of the night for Sullivan. It's been with mixed results. She is 5 of 9, and this one hits the front rim, the backboard, and goes in. 6 of 10 for Brooke Sullivan from the free throw line. 35-31, 4-point ball game, 34 seconds on the clock. Goddard out of timeouts, Hayes with 3. Second free throw misses. Isabel Robin with her 7th rebound, a new season high. One off her career high. Robin right side to Denning. Denning with the basketball, 25 on the clock, looking for a screen. Denning a right sideline 3, skids off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Hackerott. Indians triple teamer. She runs over a defender. Jump ball called. No, it's going to be a foul on Hayes High. Indians try to take a charge on the triple team. Hackerott ran right through it. 2 free throws coming up for Tori Vang. It was a really good look from Brooke Denning on that right side. Head coach Alex Hutchins wants a timeout. 17.1 on the clock. 4-point ball game, 35-31. And Goddard can all but lock this baby up. Hayes High has not hit a 3-pointer tonight. They have done that twice this season where they have not hit a 3. Hayes High is 0 for 13 on 3s this evening. Well, if Hayes High has some sort of senior miracle for a group that came into tonight with 326 career games and 246 career starts between the 4 seniors. If they've got one miracle left in them, this would be a great time to apply it. As a group, they've scored over 2,000 points, grabbed over 1,150 rebounds, have nearly 500 assists, and 475 steals. If there is anything that this team and these seniors have left in them, it's right now. Isabel Robbins, Savannah Schneider, Brooke Denning, Callie Leiker, Tasiah Nunnery. JC Dale is fouled out. 2 free throws, Tori Vang. 3 of 4 tonight, 53% free throw shooter, 17.1 on the clock. Hayes does have 2 timeouts left. Free throw, Vang, good, nothing but net. Vang with 12. She's a 53% free throw shooter and is 4 of 5 tonight. 36-31 and 37-31. 13 for Vang. 17 seconds to go. Leiker allows the ball to roll in a ways. Gets it to half court to Savannah Schneider. Schneider with 12. Inside to Brooke Denning. Denning tries to get around a defender. Isabel Robin. Layup good. Timeout Hayes High. The basket by Isabel Robin is good. 7 seconds to go. Head coach Alex Hutchins is talking about something. The clock, I think, kept running on the timeout is what he's saying. Isabel Robin scores, has 8. 37-33. 7 seconds left on the clock. It's a 4-point ball game. Unfortunately, the 2 down by 6, and boy, big free throws by Goddard. They are a 55% free throw shooting team and have made their free throws here late. As a team, they are now 15 of 21 from the line. 71%. They average 55% this season. 7 seconds to go. 37-33. Hayes down 4. 7 seconds on the clock. Hakarat to inbound. Gets it to Vang. Indians just got a foul. And Savannah Schneider may have just fouled out of her final game. 4.8 on the clock. Vang back to the line for 2. Savannah Schneider fouls out with 10 points. If this is it, what a career it's been. 85 games, 42 double-figure performances, 18 of them by 15, 6 of them by 20 or more, and the tears are starting to come for the Hayes High seniors. Free throw up, free throw good by Vang. 53%. She is 6 of 7 tonight. 38-33. And another no good. Isabel Robin with the career high tying 8 rebounds, 3 seconds, fires from half court. It doesn't go in. A valiant effort by the Hayes High Indians, but that will do it. Goddard survives an upset at home. The Indians were right there. They could never grab a hold of the lead. Goddard was forced to score from the free throw line, something they do at just a 55% rate. They shot 70% from the free throw line. They had a player that was 1 for 9 on threes this year make 3 of them, and that will do it for the Hayes High Indians season. They'll finish 14-8. Goddard at 20-2 goes on to the state tournament in Emporia. The Redeem Designs road to a championship for Hayes High girls end in Goddard, but what a valiant effort against one of the state's best. 38-33 the final score. Hayes falls by 5 to Goddard on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.